New right now at 6, we're learning new details about the tragic night 2 Bristol police officers were shot and killed, and the details coming straight from the officer who survived the attack in October of 2022.
Officer Ayurato spoke to a podcast hosted by former NYPD detectives. Your reporter Cassidy Williams listened to it and shares what we've learned. Cassidy.
Officer Ayurato spoke in detail about what happened the day Lieutenant Dustin DeMonte and Sergeant Alex Hamzy were murdered. The full Gold Shields podcast is more than an hour and a half long. Here are some of the highlights.
It was probably the nicest day that you could imagine in October. It was about 70 degrees, sunny, not a cloud in the sky. It was beautiful, right? It was like the perfect day.
Ayurato says October 12th, 2022 started out as a perfect day, training with his best friends. That active shooter training would be put to the test just hours later.
I felt the pain. I heard the noise. I literally thought I got hit by a car. And as I fell to the ground, I'm thinking to myself, those are gunshots. I just got shot.
Ayurato, Lieutenant Dustin DeMonte, and Sergeant Alex Hamzy were responding to what they thought was a routine domestic call in Bristol when they were ambushed. DeMonte and Hamzy were shot and killed. Ayurato describes realizing he was the only one who had survived.
I started moving towards the driveway, and that's when I ended up seeing him laying there in the driveway. And that's the first time that I saw what ended up happening to Alex and Dustin. That moment broke me. Not just because of what I had to do, but because of the fact that I had no idea what truly happened to Alex and Dustin.
Ayurato would end up killing the gunman. He was later inducted into the National Law Enforcement Officer Hall of Fame for his heroism. Ayurato gives the credit to his fellow officers who quickly arrived and helped save his life.
I revert that back to the fact that we were in that active shooter training, and it couldn't have been, oddly enough, a perfect time for that training because our guys were completely squared away and they handled it perfectly.
Ayurato is now a part of Bristol's training division, hoping to use the experience to help future officers.
I look at it as, my opportunity to give back, because the reason why I'm here is because of those guys that taught me. Now, if I can take anything from these courses, from my experiences, from that horrible incident, and push that forward to new officers, to recruits, to our department in any way, I'm going to do it.
Now you can watch the full interview on the Gold Shields YouTube page. You can also find a link to that podcast on the Channel 3 app. Your reporter in the newsroom, Cassidy Williams, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.
Cassidy, thank you very much.